With the new non-restricted skill system in Mass Effect Andromeda, players can have any build they want whenever they want it. But with so many skills to choose from, which one should you focus on first? Today, we'll be showing you guys 5 of the best skills you'll need to get early game. My name is Morgan, and you're watching Split Screen.
We're about to change the rules.
First on our list is the Combat Power Barricade. This skill allows you to deploy a temporary energy barrier that you and your allies can take cover behind. Cover, of course, is essential during combat as it not only protects you from damage, but it also allows your shields to recharge quicker, and sometimes cover won't be within a suitable distance during combat. Barricade allows you to make cover wherever you stand. Further upgrades to this skill increase its duration, the amount of times you can use it before resupply, it'll buff your weapon damage, and even damage nearby enemies with it. Being able to survive during combat is a must, and that's why we recommend Barrier as a second skill to pick up as soon as you can. This is a passive skill, and it requires you to invest 9 total points into biotics before it can be used, but the benefits gained from it are certainly worth it. Barrier reinforces your standard shields with biotically empowered Mass Effect shields. It'll increase your shield capacity, decreases your recharge delay, and even restores shields when you get a kill with a biotic ability, all if you invest enough skill points into it. Although Barrier doesn't give you an actual ability like Barricade does, increasing survivability helps a great deal. Once again, in the biotics category, we have Backlash, a skill that has multiple uses if used properly. Backlash allows the player to deploy an Aegis barrier that reflects most projectiles thrown at the player and will reduce damage taken from other types of enemy attacks. If this ability is timed correctly, it can even block a melee attack. If you've got enemies constantly pounding you with projectiles, throw up the Aegis and it'll reflect their rounds away from you, allowing you time to position yourself out of harm's way and not sustain any damage. Further upgrades to this skill allow you to increase its durability, recharge your shields after using it, or even buff your weapon, melee, and power damage for a short time after. Next on our list is the pull ability, which can be used in combination with the throw if you choose to do so. Pull allows you to do one of two things. You can lift any unshielded and unarmored enemy into the air, and then they'll be primed for combo detonations, or you can use the ability to literally pull an enemy close to you and let them go. This is especially useful on enemies who are quite a distance away. Use pull and they'll be right in your face with a window for you to attack before they can even counter it. The ability is best used with the throw as well, as it allows you to pull an enemy towards you and then hurl them into environmental hazards or off the edge if you please. Nonetheless, pull is still an awesome skill to use on its own. Further upgrades allow you to increase the duration of the pull, cause enemies damage as you lift them, or even restore your shields as you pull enemies towards you. And finally is the Cryo Beam skill. This allows you to shoot a stream of ice at your opponents and literally freeze them in their tracks, or it'll apply armor debuffs to the heavier enemies. Using Cryo Beam on an unarmored enemy literally freezes them and makes a quick kill, but using the ability on an armor foe will debuff their armor by 50% at rank 1. This ability has no effect on shielded foes while their shields are up, so do keep that in mind. Further upgrades to this ability increase its damage, heightens its armor debuff, or even allows you to create a freeze zone that freezes enemies who near it. Cat popsicles, anyone? Well, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and as always, a like is greatly appreciated. If you want to talk with us directly, you can join our community Discord by clicking the link in the description below. Once again, my name is Morgan, thank you all for watching Split Screen, and we'll see you next time.